Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Can we believe it is already December? I feel like we're literally gonna blink and it's gonna be Christmas. I feel like today is such an appropriate day for the start of like the festivities because I am off to buy my first ever Christmas tree. So Mac and I are going to a Christmas tree farm today, which also I have never been to select my Christmas tree. And then tonight we will decorate it as well. So having a very festive day today. I'm very excited. Little outfit of the day. My whole outfit is actually from Reserved as I am working with them over on Instagram. How gorgeous is the colour of this coat? I have an obsession with hoods as well at the moment. I'm not going to put it on now, but I also have this little cream hood. Right, we've just arrived at Hurley's farm. I've never been to a Christmas tree farm before, so I didn't really know what to expect. You said you've done it when you were younger. Yeah. But it is actually humongous, and I feel like I don't know what I'm looking at. But I really wish I got this on camera. I saw a tree and I was like, that's it, that's the one. Like I just knew. And then I turned my back for a minute and I just see somebody else start walking away with it. And I was actually so disappointed. It's a very grey day, so it doesn't look the prettiest, but it's so cute. There's so many different types of trees as well, which I didn't realise. Right, what do we think of this one?
It's a good height.
Do you think it's too girthy?
That is going to take up, you aren't going to get through the balcony door.
The height of this is good.
Stand next to it, let's see how tall it is compared to, how tall are you? Like?
I'm 5'3".
5'3". Yeah, you know what?
6 footer?
It's big enough.
Like when I'm decorating it and looking all cute.
Yeah, it will look like
it doesn't look silly.
It doesn't look a silly look. Like the one next to you on that one, that looks silly.
Oh, I was putting on my Christmas decoration.
Yeah. Should we lock it in?
I don't know, because you said it might be too girthy. Let's look at a few more. It's actually surprisingly not cold today. I feel like the more that you look at them, the harder it becomes. Like I feel like I've suddenly become so picky. And I don't know.
Experts.
Yeah, now we're Christmas tree experts. And I have decision paralysis. Yeah. I don't know what to do. We keep going, ooh, what about that one? Then we look and closer inspection.
Yeah.
Like she's either too tall, too girthy. How cute is that? Look how small it is. Imagine I went for that one.
Imagine we came all the way here and that's what we got.
So cute, I kind of love it. Oh, so muddy.
Tears and deep thought right now. Whether this is the one.
On camera they probably look all identical, but I promise you in real life they're all so different, you know, they've got their own quirks. Right, I think we found it. I actually can't change my mind anymore because I think I've said that about 3 times. What do you think?
I can see it.
She's a little bit wonky, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, it adds personality. So
they've just put the tree in the car. I didn't think we'd picked an overly big one, but this is how I'm gonna have to drive back. Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna see you the whole drive back.
No. Okay, I've just come home and the good news is she fits. I feel like it's the perfect height as well. I think any taller would have been really difficult to bring in because, oh my God, it was already so jam-packed in the car. Mac, bless him, basically couldn't see out of the left side of the car, which I'm not gonna lie, didn't feel the safest. How heavy was it? Was it heavy?
It wasn't as heavy as it looks, actually.
Because it looks really heavy.
Yeah, it isn't that bad. Can I pick it up? It's actually not that heavy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It definitely has some weight on it. Anyway, we're gonna decorate this now. We've bought some Christmas snacks as well. Gonna play some Christmas music. I am very, very excited because I think I have mentioned before, but this is my first ever Christmas tree. Also, I have never had a real Christmas tree. Like my family always had a fake one as well. So yeah, very excited. I cannot tell you how happy I am to have a Christmas tree. Literally yesterday it was so cute, so festive. We were putting up the tree, listening to Christmas music. I made some mulled wine, some dinner. It is a little bit wonky, let me show you. We kept trying to straighten it and it just seems to keep leaning that way. So there's not much I can do about it. It is kind of annoying, but cute nonetheless. My favourite bauble, without a doubt, has to be this one because it looks like my favourite crisps, which are the Torres, I think they're called Torres Black Truffle crisps. And then I also got these little bows from Amazon. Got some like generic ones just to kind of like fill the space. And then obviously got my spicy margarita, my espresso martini. It feels very adult to have a Christmas tree, you know? Like, I know I'm like the big old age of 23, but sometimes I still do things. I'm like, wow, I really am an adult. And that was one of them. I have got a very, very busy day today. I have actually just come off a call with Puma because I am working with them on their Speed Cat OG trainers. They're very, very cool. These ones, I absolutely love them. I got them in this gorgeous red color. So I'll be shooting that this week. And then this evening is very exciting. I don't know if you remember me talking about it it was a couple of vlogs ago now actually, but my lovely friend Charlotte has been nominated for a TikTok award, and that is tonight. I am very exciting. I saw that they've just done their American awards. We are also staying at a hotel tonight so we can get ready, create some content, and then head out. So I've just finished packing for that. Oh, I haven't opened my advent calendar yet. I actually have two. Very cute. My mum got me this one, and then my friend Maddie got me this one because she was worried that because this is my first year living alone, I used to actually live with Maddie, that I wouldn't have an advent calendar. So it was very cute that she bought me one. Also, Cadbury's advent calendars are just always a fail-safe. They're always so good. What's on my chocolate? I think, is that a snowman head? Also, over the weekend, I got my nails done. I just thought these were so cool and so fun. They're not my festive nails because I'm gonna get them done closer to Christmas. But I thought they were a little bit festive, a little bit sparkly. I love how each nail is like a different design. They took 2.5 hours, but honestly, I was just in awe at how talented the nail technician was as she was doing them. Like, she literally painted that with a little paintbrush. I haven't put any makeup on or anything yet today, just because I felt like there was no point, because I am going to get ready properly at the hotel with Charlotte for the TikTok awards. I don't know about anybody else, but I actually hate having to take my makeup off to put it back on again. But then I also hate layering it on top. So I thought, you know what? Just not gonna put any on today. Right, we've just checked into, actually I've forgotten the name of this hotel. What is it?
Grand Hotel Bellevue.
It's right by Paddington Station, and it is so gorgeous.
So nice.
It's got that kind of like old period.
But it's also kind of like slightly modern also. It's like a mix. Like, it's not modern, but it has like slight...
They're like modern furnishings.
Yeah, like this is like a modern version of what it would have been, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but it's still got like the lovely high ceilings. So yeah, it's about 3 o'clock now, so we need to get ourselves ready.
I'm more excited for just like, get there, just chill, enjoy it, because, you know.
I think it's when like you don't know what to expect. Mm-hmm. It can be nerve-wracking.
It's going to be full of influencers. It's going to be like influencer city.
I don't know TikTokers.
I know quite a lot of... I know of TikTokers. I don't know any TikTokers. Like, this is a thing. I don't personally know anyone who does TikTok.
The only person I know who's going is Sav. I don't know if any of you know her. She does like amazing, funny running content, and she's up for Best Sports Creator of the Year. I really hope she wins.
So it's nice to see her. The wild thing is all the categories have such good people in them. Like, they're not like just, you know, there's not one person you could pick out from each one that's going to win.
No, I just feel like you have no idea.
So that should be exciting.
Should we order a glass of Prosecco or something to the room? Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's get ready. Right, we're all ready now. I do think our dresses complement each other really nicely.
Yeah, cool. It's a nice little red moment. We went down the red route. Do you know what I mean?
But they're not too matchy.
No, they're like different enough, but like they go well together. That's always what you want from a duo.
Yeah. I think. Let me show them your complete look. I'm actually obsessed with this dress. I think it might be one of the nicest dresses I've ever seen.
I love it.
It's not a high-low. It's like a pencil dress underneath with a cape.
Yeah, I feel like without the cape, it's just a boring pencil dress, but the cape and the kind of light pink lining.
Oh, I'm just obsessed.
Perfect. And the silver accessories off.
Yeah. Both from Mango. And I feel like they look really expensive, both the accessories.
I've had these heels for years, but they're just like a good, trusty... You know when you buy something and you're like, one day I'll wear them. Today's the day.
I don't know how you're walking in them. Dress is from For Love and Lemons. Sadly, I think it is old season. I found it on a website similar to the Outnet, where it's like old season stuff but heavily discounted. And it comes with these matching gloves. I was saying to Shah earlier that it kind of gives me the vibe of, I don't know if anyone remembers Kim Kardashian's look when she was pregnant and like head to toe in floral. Kind of gives me that kind of vibe, but I think I like it with the gloves.
I feel like you can. The good thing is you can just take them off, and like if you're not feeling it, you can just put them away.
Glam.
We love a glam outfit.
And I think my favourite thing.
Yeah, back is so nice.
I love a low back. You are gonna be on Nick Watch. And then
gorgeous.
heels are from Zara. And bag is from M&S.
Gorgeous.
Little outfit of the evening.
Photo time.
Gonna get some photos and then head off. We've just found our seats. Downstairs was chaotic.
I didn't enjoy it.
Welcome to the UK and Ireland TikTok Awards presented by Sky. Please make your way upstairs to take your seats as the show will commence shortly.
We're keen, we're already here. It's gonna be a really good show. There's a few people here that I recognise that I don't know. Yeah, Italian Batch is here. I'm obsessed with his content. So is Mac, and yeah, actually really hope he wins. Who I've just found.
Hey guys, I thought I pulled it out. Sorry.
Wait, was this made for you?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday? Oh my god! Sav is up for Sports Creator of the Year. I've got everything cost you.
She's running a marathon on Sunday.
On Sunday. Good morning, everybody. It is the next morning and we're just in our hotel room having some croissants in bed. I literally feel like this is deja vu from not last week's vlog, the week before. But last night was super fun. I'm not sure how much I managed to capture, but it was actually just like an insane experience. Charlotte made a really good analogy that it was like going to a work party where you know none of your colleagues. I found that really funny because it is just so true, because I actually didn't know a single soul there. Actually no, I knew Sav and then that was about it. I also had a little bit of a mishap. Thankfully it was at the end of the night, but basically we were walking down some stairs and my heel got caught in my other heel, like the sling back part, and I fell, and look, I've got a battle wound. It was so incredibly mortifying. You could like actually audibly hear me go splat, and a few people ran over and were like, are you okay, are you okay? And I just couldn't look them in the eye because I was so embarrassed. I just didn't want it to look like I was drunk, because I wasn't. I just got my heel caught on my sling back. I got up and poor Charlotte, like her dress was so tight that like you couldn't pick me up.
I literally couldn't do anything, and I felt so awkward because I was just like, I was like your friend that was with you, and I was like, and then you were like, I'm gonna cry, and I was like, it's okay.
I don't think I've ever gotten up so quickly in my life though. I think it happened and then it was over. It was. And then I just ran to the toilet.
There was like barely anyone in that area. There were people, and all the people that were in that area were too busy taking photos of themselves. Like, I don't think anyone was really paying attention.
Yeah.
No, like I always think
that's what I'm telling myself.
The best thing to think about is that everyone's always worrying about themselves.
Yeah.
And they'll forget about it. Like you remember it, I remember it, but like most other people won't remember it.
That is the only thing with these. It's more so like the bigger events, is it does kind of feel like a bit of a free-for-all, and like people are really just out to get the content for themselves. It's not the warmest vibe, but the actual show was amazing. Like it was really cool and not something like I've ever experienced before. Anyway, for the rest of the day, it is actually surprisingly very nice and sunny in London today. It was forecast rain and cloud, and touch wood, it's looking good. So we're gonna shoot some content in the hotel room and then head out into town. Hopefully it's not crazy busy because we are in December now, and if any of you have been to London in December, it is absolute chaos. But yeah, hopefully it's not too crazy. Gonna shoot some content, chill out in the hotel room for a little bit longer, and yeah. Why is it so dark in here? 1 second. Sorry I wasn't able to vlog much today. We were out and about in town and I was getting a couple of campaigns filmed. It's very hectic at the moment with like Christmas campaigns and that sort of thing, which is great because as a freelancer, we love lots of work coming in. However, it does mean that I feel like I'm juggling like a million and one things. Charlotte very kindly got me this vitamin C eye mask. We were meant to do it at the hotel, but we didn't have time. So I'm just gonna pop that on now. I feel like I keep saying that I look really puffy, And I think it's just because there's like a lot going on, like event-wise at the moment. So it means a lot of late nights, and I love being in bed by 9 o'clock, if possible, and a lot of alcohol. I know I could say no and not drink, but when there's free Prosecco, you take it. Oh, I've never done these ones before. I don't know why I was expecting them to be like silicone-y, but they're more papery. My skin is really hating me at the moment as well for all the late nights and the alcohol. But I'm having a good time. I feel like this is kind of like expected with Christmas. Even though Charlotte didn't win last night, I was super proud of her, like to even be nominated out of the entire of the UK and Ireland in the fashion and beauty category is absolutely insane. And I was very honoured that she asked me to be her +1. We had a great time. We're both very much on like the same wavelength at these kind of things. Like we're both not the most extroverted people. We're like really try and like hype each other up because I think we both get a little bit nervous. Because as you can imagine, especially when there's things like red carpets and stuff like that, like it is very, very intimidating. And as I mentioned earlier, sometimes it's not a good vibe. Sometimes I feel like people are fighting to kind of have the limelight. And I find that kind of behavior really, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say icky. And I feel like influencers as a whole, we get a bad rap, you know? And then I go to certain things and I kind of understand why. And this is not everyone. Most people I have met are lovely and not like that at all, but then at these certain events, you see it and you understand why you get like the stereotypes for influencers. On a completely separate side note, I would love to do Vlogmas. I'm sorry I'm not doing it this year. I really feel like I'm only now like getting back into the groove with YouTube. I know a couple of people doing Vlogmas and I really wish I could do it. I do think with everything else going on, I don't see how it's physically possible because obviously you have to be editing every single night to get it uploaded. I'd love to know how people do it because I absolutely love Zoe and Alfie's vlogs. I can't believe I used to watch them as a teenager and I still watch them now. Maybe next year when I feel like I've gotten into my groove with YouTube a little bit more and maybe I could get Mac to help me with the editing as well to take a little bit of work off me. Right, I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm going to have the weeknight sticky honey pork rice bowl. My goodness, that was a mouthful. So I'm absolutely starving. Sorry, excuse the mess behind me. I need to have a serious tidy of my flat. I'm just finishing up getting ready and my little ASOS order that I did the other night arrived, so I thought I'd show you all the bits that I got. I have just picked up a couple of accessories because I was having a think about some like winter outfits I can put together to post it over on my Instagram and my TikTok. And the thing I think most people find difficult with winter outfits, including myself, whenever you put a coat on, that is your outfit. And most people, myself included, do not want to own a million coats. First of all, because they take up loads of storage. And second of all, because I don't know about you, but I find one that I love, in this case, is my black one that you always see me in. And I just always gravitate towards that. But one way you can switch up the look of a coat is through accessories. And I feel like there are so many fun winter accessories on the market at the moment. So yeah, I had a little browse on ASOS to see what I could find. First thing, right, I feel like you're either gonna love or you're gonna hate the bonnet hood trend. I personally love it. I'm not a massive fan of wearing a beanie, but there's something about a hood or a bonnet that, like, especially with some sunglasses, just looks so chic. So I picked up this one. This is from Monkey. Also, all of these are like under £20. This isn't really gonna give the vision, but then I could tie it in a little bow, pull out these little curly tendrils. I just think that is so stinking cute. I feel like a little Christmas present. Obviously, it looks a little bit odd right now because I'm just in a jumper, but imagine with like a big wool coat. So cute. I actually think I'm going to wear this today. Okay, so the next one is also a hood. I'm actually undecided as to whether I want to keep it or not. What originally drew me to it was the colour. Obviously this burgundy colour is like the colour of the season. And I have a couple of bits in my wardrobe, what is that I think would go really nicely with this. It is a little bit more of a casual vibe than the other one. This one I would say is a little bit more cutesy, and then this one is a bit more casual because it's got like the drawstrings here. Okay, so the next trend, which I'm also loving, is the triangle scarf trend. The only thing is like, why are they so expensive? Anytime I see one I like, I go to click on it and it's about £50, which I think is a lot. But I do really like the trend. I think it is super chic. This one is just ASOS own design, and basically it has like a little slit here. You pull that through and you kind of have it like that. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to wear this yet, but I think it's really cute. And then it's like, oh, I'm trying to show you, I'm actually sat on the floor. Like that at the back. I just think it's like a really nice take on a scarf and something a little bit more interesting, a little bit more unusual. And then the last thing I picked up isn't anything exciting. It's just these leather gloves. I believe these are ASOS own brand as well. Yes, they are. But the main reason I picked these up is because when I go to New York in February, apparently it's going to be absolutely freezing. So thought I needed some gloves. These were also a really reasonable price. I think they're about the £20 mark, and I thought that they looked really chic, and you can't go wrong with a leather glove. In total, I spent about £60 for all of it, but I think that they can really help switch up how one coat, like if I did my black coat with any of these accessories, it would look completely different. So it's a really good and like affordable way to switch up your looks is always through accessories, and I love ASOS. I love the next day delivery. I will link all of these pieces down below for you as well if you want to check them out. So for the rest of the day, I'm actually going back into town. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I always think my sneezes sound so pathetic. But yeah, anyway, for the rest of the day, I am going to head into town. I feel like I'm literally spending my life on Oxford Street at the moment, but it's just where all the bits that I do for work tend to happen. So I'm going to an H&M event at around like 2:30, which would be really nice. I'm meeting up with my friend Rebecca and Charlotte again, I think, and we're going to shoot some content. I'm really just trying to like batch shoot so that over Christmas I can take like a full week off, which will be really lovely. So yeah, I need to finish getting ready. I'm gonna style my cute new little bonnet and I'll show you my outfit. So little outfit of the day, I'm wearing my Ganni jumper that I showed you in the Austria vlog. I think because it's giving Christmas vibes, I'm trying to get as much wear out of it before Christmas as possible. Then just have some blue jeans on from Arquette. Then just popping on this gorgeous green coat from Align. I feel like the colour is not picking up very well on camera, but it's like this gorgeous pea green. And I just think that would look super cute with the bonnet. I'm not gonna put it on now. And then for bag, I'm just going for my burgundy Loewe puzzle bag. So this is my little outfit for the day. To end this vlog here just because I have lots of work to do. I need to edit this vlog and get it uploaded so it's up on time on Sunday at 3 p.m, my usual time. But I hope you've all had a wonderful first week of December, doing all the festive things. Hopefully as December goes on, lots more festivities to come. I will see you all next week with another video. Bye.